Anyone who says they've never been stuck in life is a big fat liar. Because everybody has experienced feeling stuck. It's not a good feeling, whether you feel stuck in your living situation, in a relationship, in a job you don't like. There are many instances where we feel stuck in life. How do you move past it? Is it mindset? Is it willpower? What is it? In this video, we're going to talk about being stuck and ways to get out of it. So sit back, we'll get into it right now. Welcome back to another video. I'm Jen Palco, and in this video, we're going to talk about stuckness. Being stuck somewhere in your life. It does not feel good to be stuck somewhere and not know where to go. Be completely lost. Be completely lost. Our brain is like on overdrive all the time. So what do you do? What do you do when you're stuck and you can't seem to move forward or figure out what to do next? So I know this topic very well. I spent years ago, I felt stuck in my career, for example. I used to work in a corporate job, desk job for many, many years. It was a good, well-paying job, steady hours, steady income, health benefits. And over time, after maybe like 5-6 years, I realized that it wasn't in alignment to me. I was doing it just for the sake of having a stable 9-to-5 job and health benefits and decent pay. But it wasn't really, I felt like like I needed more fulfillment. I needed something more in my life, either to help people or just do something else. So I decided to go back to school. I studied acupuncture and worked full-time, at the same time I was going to school. But then I came at a crossroads where I was like, well, I can't quit my job unless they lay me off or something, which didn't happen. But I can't quit my job because I have health benefits and I need to pay school loans and stuff like that. So I felt very, very stuck. Not only stuck, but also stressed out because, work, school, it's a lot. It's like I need to make a decision. I need to do something about this. But I felt very stuck because not only I felt like, well, there's no way I can't have health benefits or health insurance or make money, and then my family too, they're gonna hate me if I quit my job, because then what am I gonna do? But eventually it all worked out. So here it is, many, many years later, and I'm not at a desk job anymore. Okay, I have health insurance. I figured it out, and it all worked out. So you have to realize, first of all, that when you feel stuck, you're never truly stuck. When you're stuck, you're never stuck. Okay, you always have a choice. You have a choice to make a decision about what to do next. And sometimes it's not even about what to do next. It's more about not fighting with your world, okay? So the more you can go in the flow and just kind of take it one day at a time. Don't plan 10 years in advance, because many, many things are not going to go according to your plan in that 10 years, okay? We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. There's too many people, factors, situations, things involved, okay? People die. People come into our lives. Babies are born, whatever. So do not resist. Do not resist. My suggestion for you is to calmly intend and take action steps, okay? If you know where you want to go. If you have no idea where you want to go or what you want to do, then you need to stop being in the vibration of feeling stuck and complaining about it, and start using that energy, all that energy that you're putting into this low vibration of I'm stuck, this sucks, like I can't do anything about this, there's no way out. Transfer that over to a higher version of yourself. One that has possibilities, that has opportunities, that has a way out. And one that is already doing what you want to do, that is already living that way. See, the more you stay here, you're going to stay here. There's no way out. If you tell yourself there's no way out, there's no way out. But if you can transfer that energy over to a higher version of yourself, then there's a way out, okay? And it's not even a way out. It's just going to naturally come to you because you are already going to be living in that higher state of yourself, okay? And those higher emotions. The more you stay in the emotions of desperation and hopelessness and like, there's just no way, there's no way I can do this. Well, yes, there is. You're never stuck. You're never stuck in a relationship. You're never stuck in a job. You have choice. The thing is, we like to say we're stuck because we're comfortable there. Okay, we say there's no way out, there's nothing we can do, there's no other way to get health benefits, or there's no other jobs in the world, or there's no other relationships, or there's no way I could be single. Oh, there's no way. I'm gonna croak, I'm gonna die on the floor. No. There is always a decision. There is always a choice, okay? You always have a choice. It's just a matter of, do you choose? Do you choose? Do you want to go outside your comfort zone a little bit, or are you comfortable staying in this victim mode, in this state? Is it getting you attention? Like what? I mean, you're comfortable here. You're comfortable here. It's all you know, okay? The unknown is scary to people. The unknown is scary to people. All right, so do not force, do not resist. Kind of go with the flow, take it one day at a time. Don't predict 10 years in advance because you can't. Your mind will go crazy and it will explode. It'll explode. It will. And realize that there are these things, these energetic thought structures in our life called pendulums. Now, I mentioned pendulums in another one of my videos a while ago about anxiety. And these are a concept from the book Reality Transurfing, which I mention a lot. And basically these energetic thought structures they can devour you in a sense, okay, if you're not aware of them. So they are, if people or society is thinking and acting in a particular way, these pendulums, people feed into this, okay? People are acting, thinking the same way, and it all grows the pendulum. It grows this thought structure, okay? It's almost like if you watch like a football or a basketball game or something, and the crowd is all acting in the same way, right? Because they see other people being very excited and shouting and, you know, rah, rah, whatever. And you do the same thing. Okay, because you want to, it's like the wave too, you know, you do the same thing because other people are doing it. So that is a pendulum, okay? People thinking, acting in the same way. So you can have a lot of pendulums around you. You could have the job pendulum that's telling you have to be in a 9 to 5, you have to have health insurance and stable income and stuff like that, and there's no way out of it, you know? Or you could have the relationship pendulum. I'm 35 and you know, I can't be single at 35. I need to be married and have kids and stuff like that. Okay, that's the relationship pendulum. Or there's many pendulums, political pendulums, all that kind of thing. There's positive ones too. So it's not only negative, it's positive ones as well. But the more you are aware of when these thought structures are kind of taking hold of you and trying to feed off your energy or get your energy from you, the better off you will be in making shifts in your life, okay? Because what the pendulum or thought structure wants to do, it wants to keep you here in this state because you're comfortable here and this is how you have always thought or acted and this is how other people view, you know, your situation or your job you're in or whatever it is, you know? So to get to this level, to that higher version, you're gonna have to break it apart. Or you're going to have to ignore it completely, okay? Or do something that completely throws it off base, off balance, all right? So you have to be aware of when something is kind of sucking you in and it's not your true belief system. It's the belief system of other people around you or society around you, all right? So be aware of that. Okay, another very important thing that I want to mention is you have to stop waiting for other people to give you your big break or your opportunity. I did this for a long, long time. I thought somebody was just gonna like contact me out of the blue and basically save me from my current struggles or my current, you know, being unhappy where I was in my job, or save me from my financial, situation I was in or anything like that. Realize that nobody is going to save you until you save yourself. You can't wait for other people to give you an opportunity, because the more you wait, and you keep waiting. You know why that is? That's because you're giving that off. You're telling the world that I'm waiting, therefore what's going to be reflected back to you is you're going to keep waiting. You're going to keep waiting, because that is what you put out there in the universe, in this mirror, right? So you have to live in, or start living in, that new identification of yourself, that new person, that new version of yourself. If you're here and you're waiting, then that is what you are giving out, and the mirror is going to reflect back to you still here, waiting. But if you're living as this higher version of yourself and you've figured out what you want to do, or you have a pretty good idea, or you start taking the steps to try and figure it out, if you need to help figuring it out, I posted a video yesterday or 2 days ago on finding your why. Okay, so you can watch that and check it out. Actually, I put a link below to that video as well. So yeah, you have to start living in that newer, higher version of yourself, because if you're not there already, then you're going to be in the same place. Okay, so you have to make that shift from here to here. It's so important, and the shift is not have to be like this huge thing. It could be one thing you do every single day, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. Consistency. So calmly taking action towards where you want to go. Okay? Towards where you want to go. Whether it's, starting to look for other jobs, or look for other opportunities in your field, or going back to school, or start, looking into that, or start exploring more of your creative hobbies to find your passions or your whys, and connecting that to your skill sets. Okay, because that can lead to something monetary for you, or relationship wise. Sometimes that is, to get to this higher version, first, sometimes you need to deal with your subconscious belief systems. Stuff that's happened in your past traumas, past relationships, that can stick with you. And until you reprogram your mind or start incorporating new thoughts into your mind, then it's going to be very hard to just switch right over. So sometimes it takes a little more inner self-healing for you to get to a higher level of that, or higher emotional state. You can't just wake up one day and be like, well, everything, my brain is totally new thinking. Well, your brain's going to it's going to resist you, because it's going to want to default to that mode of the past belief systems you've always had. So sometimes it requires some deeper inner work for yourself. Just realize that, okay? But the more you can stay in this vibration of yourself and keep moving up on a consistent basis, then you can become you can shift to a whole new identity, or a whole new life for yourself, okay? Because it's going to come naturally, okay? If you don't resist, you're aware of these thought structures of other people, of society on you, and realize, they're creating false goals for you, and then start creating your own goals, getting to your true purpose, okay? Your true person, who you are, authentically 100%, where your heart and your mind are connected 100%, okay? How you feel inside, then you are going to make that shift in a more natural, organic way. But realize the more you fight it and you stay over here in this I'm stuck mode where you're moping around all day, then it's very, very difficult to make that shift. All right, so that's it for today, guys. Subscribe below if you have not already. I put out a cool video every single morning. And that's it for me, all right? I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.